Well, good morning, and how are we all doing? I'm Cassandra B, and this is your energy report of the day. Today is Sunday. It is relax and fill up your cup day. This is all about self-care, self-love, and doing all the things that are best for self. So this is what we do on Sundays. We fill up our cup, we get all of the things that we need in our body, and so that we can be in our best selves moving forward throughout the week. So let's get on with today. So the energy of the day today, there is an illusion breaker. Today carries a raw spiritual intensity that can feel both inspiring and a little unsettling. It's the Mars-Neptune conjunction. This acts like a veil between being lifted, not gentle, but all at once. So what you hoped was true, what you wanted to believe, what you trusted without question, all of it is being tested against reality. So this isn't here to punish you, it's here to refine you. So that's the aspects that we're in now is refinement. So with the Sun in Aries and Mars in Aries, there's a strong drive, an urgency. I need to act now. Let's go. Come on. So there's that. But remember, we only want to use that energy once we know the direction in which we are going. So that's the part we have to be a little bit careful on. And then we have the Moon in Aquarius. This is detached awareness, collective perspective, truth over emotion. So truth. We need to understand that that's the part we need first, and then flow through with our emotions in the best way possible. Remember, if you get triggered, if those issues come up for you, whatever it is, how you behave, how you react, how you move through it, that's about you. The other aspect, that's about them. So just be careful on how you are shifting through your day. And we have Mercury in Pisces. Intuition is super high today, but clarity can blur if it is not grounded. So if you are not grounded and your intuition is coming in, you may get kind of swirled inside your mind. You might start actually overthinking it. You start getting into the, are you sure? I don't know. Maybe I didn't catch that kind of energy. We don't want to do that. So really we want to find clarity, but we want to be grounded in it. So get grounded today. Fill up your cup, get grounded. Take a nice deep breath today. That's what we're needing. Get strong, steady foundations today. Mars conjuncts Neptune today, which is idealism meets illusion. So trust, the truth cuts through fantasy. So if you've been a little dreamy lately, if you've been playing in the fantasy aspects of your life, if you've been, going, well, maybe, or if I ever, that kind of game, there's an idealism that is shifting in. Good morning, Catherine, through today. So it's asking us to really, there's a bit of a paradox today. You feel called to act, but unsure what's real. That kind of shifting is where we're going today, is where we're at. That sounded funny. So really it's about just moving forward, but getting out of the fantasy and bringing your fantasy into reality, or at least the pieces that you can, because that's actually what we want to build on. So today is asking us a powerful question. Who are you when the illusion falls away? When the mask comes off, the uniform goes away, all of those aspects. Who are you when you're just with you? Who are you when the disillusion or the disappointment just shifts out? Who are you when the emotional confusion or fatigue finally becomes balanced and aligned? Who are you when all of those illusions of what you think it's supposed to be fall away and you actually step into what it actually is? Who are you? That's the question of the day today. So there's a sensitivity in the collective today. So there might be a little bit of anger, fear, chaos kind of swirling around. And then if you're in Manitoba, it's also a little dark and dreary here. It's got that watery flow to it today, so you might feel a little extra emotional, a little more depressive today. Don't let that energy fall in. Fill up your cup. Do what you need to do to find joy. Really today, just find a little bit of balance. That's really the best thing you can do. We're needing to pull towards, there is a bit of a pull towards escapism, but there's also a deeper pull, which is towards your spirituality. So try to stay away from the escapism and go deeper into your truth of your own spirituality, your own essence, your own aspect of how you want to flow through your life with you. There is no neutral ground today. There is either drift into illusion or awaken into truth. It's kind of that which is so funny because I had my moon and my sun earrings on today because I felt like there was a balance. And I took them off and I went, that just doesn't feel good. To go, oh, I guess there was something to that today. We're wanting to find that balance really between the mooning energy, which is emotion, intent, intuition, and feeling, and our sun energy, which is power, get her done, do it, do all of that stuff. The biggest thing is find a balance in between and fill up your cup, get yourself really into good energy to move forward throughout the next week as we are in the dark dip just before the new moon on the 17th. So the animal of the day today is the shark. This is move forward. Sharks never stop swimming forward. They don't hesitate. They don't any of that. They just continue to move forward. It doesn't overthink. It moves. So we need to do a little more like the shark. Stop overthinking. Start swimming towards your goals, whatever that might be. Stop thinking. Just do. Stop thinking. Just do. That kind of thing, because we get so caught up in our mind that we actually don't do the things to actually put it out there. So do the thing and then think about it later. You'll overthink about it anyway, so you might as well overthink about it later and do the thing now. So wouldn't you rather overthink about the things you've done instead of overthinking about the things you didn't? Just something to think about. All right. So today today we don't want to overthink. We want to move, but not recklessly, instinctively. We want to be in that energy of really knowing where we're going and what we want for ourselves. Today, the shark really is teaching us about trust your gut over the external noises. Keep moving forward, even if clarity isn't perfect. Remember, we are not waiting for perfection because perfection will never come. And if you wait for that, you're going to be stuck. Trust me, I know. I've been waiting for perfection for a long time and it never comes. So just move through it and the perfection of what it is will come as it does. And really, what is perfection? And whose perfection is that? That's the other thing. Is it the perfection of that you've been taught, those patterns that are in your mind, all of those kind of things? Or is there some kind of perfection that you think you have to get to in order to actually put yourself out there because you've gotten caught up in all of the, let all that shit go and just do the thing. Really, just do the thing. Really, trust your gut over the external noise. Keep moving forward, even if clarity isn't perfect. Cut through the illusion with precision. And don't linger in emotional waters that drain you. That is the biggest one today. Don't linger in any emotional waters that are draining you. Today is a day to fill up our cup. Get on our mask. Be overwhelmed by the sun that is going to fuel you. We want that for you today. So if something feels off today, it probably is. I'm just going to tell you, because today is really about feeling what is right and what is off. So if you feel something's off today, it probably is. Then we still have we have that lovely undercurrent for the next 2 weeks, which, we're shifting into. This is all about finding your best self, moving into your truth and authenticity. Sorry, I just need to check something here today because I made an oops. And I know I made an oops because the undercurrent script from the owl. We are now in turtle and ant. So that energy today of the turtle and the ant is to remember the ant is all about working in community, working together collectively. And it's also all about asking for help, doing what you need to be in better stance. Sorry. I didn't, oops, so I wanted to fix my paper here. Let's get back to that. So then with the turtle and the ant, today's energy, because weaving it into today, is about slow, sacred grounding. It's after the intensity and the illusion of clearing yesterday, the turtle arrives like a deep exhale. It's slowing down on purpose. It's protecting your energy, honoring your own timing. All right. Remember that yesterday I was saying that the turtle on land, so when the turtle is birthed on land, it is so that it can build up all its muscles before it gets to the riptide of the water and gets taken out. If it doesn't build its muscles and you put it in the water, it would not survive. So this is the thing. That turtle needs the energy to build and get strong so that when it does hit the riptide, when it does hit the water, when it does start really swimming for what it wants, it's aligned in its best self. It's strong and ready to go. That's what we're needing for ourselves today. So slow down on purpose. Protect your energy. Honor your own timing, not somebody else's. I have a husband who's always pushing me to, let's go, to go. Whoa, that's your timing. That's mine, not the push. Stop allowing others to push you further than where you're supposed to be. You know your own energy, you know your own timing, you know what you're doing and what you're putting out. So don't get caught up in everybody else's. Now, if you work for somebody else, they may have a different opinion on that. So you might have to work a little quicker for what they need. Anyway, but that's about deadlines and timelines. That's a little different than what I'm talking about. This is about really your own personal growth, how you move through the world, and how you are in your best you. So you don't need to rush to prove anything. That's one of the biggest aspects is don't rush, just be. And too often we rush because we're trying to be a part of them, we're trying to prove something, we're trying to stop that, get out of that energy. So take one step at a time. Let clarity unfold naturally. Remember, you carry your home on your back, so that's your safety, that's your truth. It's all within you. Everything you need is within you. So if things feel uncertain or emotionally tender right now, the turtle is kind of saying, good, stay there, deal with it. Hang out in your crap and figure it out. Hang out in whatever that energy is until you figure it out. Because until you figure that out, you're going to take that energy out there and it's going to be yucky. And then other people are going to put their yucky energy in. If you get aligned and clear and then move out with that energy, nobody's energy can start snagging onto yours because you are clear about what you're wanting for you. When the turtle, and then we have that beautiful turtle, which is small steps, big power. Where a turtle slows you down, the ant gives you direction. So not massive leaps, not overwhelming plans, just one task, one step, one aligned action. I so love that. The ant energy really has this beautiful, what is your next best step kind of energy. So I really like this. So one task, one step, one aligned action. The ant really teaches us that consistency creates everything. So even when you don't feel clear yet, even when motivation isn't loud, even when you're really not sure what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be, quiet, steady movements build stability, momentum, long-term success. So just do the one thing. Just one. Stop trying to do it all. Stop thinking you can't do it all. Like that push-pull within yourself, and then just do one action to move forward. So the medicine together really is the turtle says, don't rush, and the ant says, but don't stop. So together they move slowly, but they keep moving. This energy is continuous movement forward. All of the energies today are about moving forward. The turtle, the ant, the shark, all of these energies are to get you to continually move forward. Slow, but keep moving. So this is not a day for overextending, forcing outcomes, trying to figure everything out at once. Today is really for grounded action, gentle structures, emotional self-protection, and building something quietly and meaningful. So, and even the deeper message today is after the illusion falls away from yesterday's energy, today is about rebuilding, correcting, sustaining, and honesty. Really, there's an honesty current that is running through for you to find your truth and then speak your truth. There's no shortcuts, there's no bypassing, just truth, patience, and action. So, where the reflection today is, where am I being asked to slow down while still staying committed? Where are you needing to slow down and still be a part of? Where are you needing to slow down in your own life so that you can step forward into the best path for you? So today we really want to use this as beautiful embodied action. So do one thing fully. No multitasking today. One thing at a time to get it done. Get her done, get her done, get her done, get her done. All right, the shark is not chasing this one and that one and this one and that one. It's going after whatever it's got in its nose, and that's the thing it's going after. And it doesn't stop until it gets that. So go after that today. Use that energy to go after whatever blood you're smelling in your nose. Whatever that thing is that is really your piece. That's what we're after today. Create a simple, realistic plan for your next step. Protect your energy like it matters. Because really, honestly, nothing else matters more than your own personal energy. So this is a quiet power. It's not flashy. It's not rushed, but deeply unshakable and effective. And that is the energy that we have today. So really use this energy to move forward, to move through and find the alignment within yourself to be in your best self. And remember, the only thing we're worried about is our next best step. So what step are you taking into your badass self to you? Right? What are you going to do for yourself today? What is it you need for you to be in your best you? Take that one step and do it. And I'll see you again tomorrow for the energy report. And I'll be on here right away to do the 30-day reset with me, Cassandra B. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. One of them all. Oh, finish.